Today we received a sort of a hard and complicated question because it can't really be answered in a few words or a few minutes. But the question is, Rene Descartes said that animals were nothing but machines. And unfortunately, the church believed him, even though everything else to the contrary was visible. And the question is, what's the best way to argue against the torture of animals as a Christian? Well, as a Christian, don't argue, because you'll end up trading Bible verses and other things. Jesus teaches us to love, so we have to love our enemies. And if we think that way, the people that are hurting animals are our enemy, and those that fund it are our enemies. But it doesn't do any good to fight against them. We just have to take a stand and show the truth. So instead of arguing, we want to show the truth. Now, there's some common sense things involved in this too. I don't think there's a person that has had a companion animal that doesn't realize that animals have souls and spirits just like we humans do. They feel the same emotions and everything else. And this is where we have to have empathy. If we don't have empathy for all of the people and all of the animals, we're missing what Jesus taught us. So we have to look at this situation with the animals with that kind of a framework in our hearts and souls. It's wrong what they're doing because we know it causes pain and suffering. And I know that the people that work in the labs know that too. They just turned a blind eye to it because they get a lot of money. Well, some of them do. The ones on the top do. And they don't have to worry about the animals because they got other people to do that. So we have to take an approach to let people understand what the animals feel. If an animal's screaming, it's not a mechanical reaction. It's true pain and suffering. That's the key. And all we have to do is use our minds and feel it, which comes back to in your heart. Because when something's wrong, your heart pounds differently. And that's probably where that came from. But really, it's up here. What's in our minds? And if we care about the animals, then we have to show it in our life. We have to show it in the way we love. And you can't argue against what's happening in the labs if you eat meat. You can't even use that as an example. If you're going to stand against the abuse of animals, then we can't eat the animals either, because that's no different. We raise animals to treat them as we want in a laboratory, or we raise animals to kill them and feed ourselves. That's the truth. So we have to set the example. That's, instead of an argument, that's the approach. So if you're going to argue against somebody, you can't be a hypocrite. So instead of using words to argue, use your lifestyle. That's getting to the point, it's getting to the heart of the problem. And we can make it work. It's been working slowly but surely. It just keeps coming. We just need more people to do it. Amen.